Accounting for the lion's share of the economy at 34% of Kenya's gross domestic product, agriculture is set to receive one of the largest allocations in the post-COVID-19 economic stimulus package, with 3 billion shillings set aside for facilitating smallholder farmers' access to farm inputs. Still on the agriculture sector, and in a bid to provide a buffer for the horticulture subsector, which has been adversely affected by disrupted access to the global market, 1.5 billion shillings has been set aside for players in the subsector. Also taking up a significant portion of the 53.7 billion shillings kitty is the allocation to rehabilitate infrastructure through hiring personnel for manual works to be undertaken in the process.
I'm sure you're all aware of the damage that has been caused to our infrastructure as a result of the ongoing rains. To address this challenge in the short term, as a government, we intend to rehabilitate damaged access roads, footbridges, and other public infrastructure. We have set aside a total of 5 billion Kenyan shillings to hire local labor, our local young men and women across the country, to engage in this undertaking.
The tourism sector, which has taken a significant hit from the spillovers of the COVID-19 pandemic owing to the halting of passenger flights, has also been earmarked to benefit from the stimulus package. 2 billion shillings has been set aside to avail soft loans to businesses in the sector, with another 1 billion shillings designated for hiring 5,500 community scouts under the Kenya Wildlife Services. The government has also set aside 1 billion shillings targeting engagements with community conservancies with a view to sustaining jobs. Players in the micro, small and medium-sized businesses are also on the government's radar, with the segment accounting for over 80% of all formal employment in Kenya. The government says it will put in place measures to grant them relief in these adverse conditions.
We will inject a further Kenyan shillings 3 billion as seed capital for the SME Credit Guarantee Scheme. The intention here being to provide affordable credit to our small and micro enterprises.
And as the heavy downpour continues pounding across the country, the government has designated 1 billion shillings for flood control measures, with another 850 million shillings set aside for rehabilitation of wells and water ponds, as well as another 540 million shillings designated for the Greening Kenya campaign. Julian Amboko, NTV.